My whole goal for this segment is not even to get information conveyed, but is literally to do it without a phone call or some type of interruption. All right. So let's talk about fraud. It's not something you really hear every day, right? Let's talk about fraud because we've got more of it. Guys, we're dealing with another fraudulent Paycheck Protection Program loan, which is kind of ironic to me when you consider what our last segment was about, which was about stimulus checks, right? And what people were going to be using stimulus checks on and how they were going to be like pimping out everything and not really stimulating the economy. And Lord forbid you think about the $600 that the unemployed were receiving, and they don't deserve it, and there's going to be those lazy people. I want you to keep all of what you've been hearing about the unemployed and the average Americans and stimulus checks as I kind of tell you a little bit about this, okay? These recent developments. The U.S. Department of Justice last week, they charged a man who's in Washington, D.C. They charged him because he received, get this, not one, but over $2 million in fraudulent COVID-19 stimulus money, the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program. And not only did he use that $2.1 million and get it for himself that he was not supposed to get, he went and he bought a car. Now, mind you, the car that he bought was not luxurious. When we first heard about, because this isn't the first form of fraud that we've heard about with the PPP. I didn't cover it because our podcast wasn't back up and going when it occurred. But there was another gentleman, I don't remember his name, nor do I remember the type of car. I just remember that it was a luxurious car. And I don't know where he was from. I want to say Florida, but don't quote me on it. But the guy, nonetheless, in the first instance,